Did Aztec Tenochtitlan have a complex social structure? Imagine a city built on a lake with floating gardens, bustling markets, grand temples, and a society that was carefully organized. That city was Tenochtitlan, the heart of the Aztec Empire. Now, you might wonder, how was society arranged in such a vibrant place? Well, it was not a simple group of people living side by side. Instead, it had a detailed and layered social system. At the very top was the ruler, called the Tlatoani. He was seen as a divine leader who governed both the city and the empire. Supporting him was a noble class called the Pipiltin. These nobles held important roles in government, military, and religious activities. They lived in large, decorated palaces and controlled land and resources. Their homes and the city's most important buildings were located near the central ceremonial area, showing their high status. Below the nobles were the commoners, known as Mesoamerica. They made up most of the population. These people worked as farmers, artisans, and merchants. They contributed to the economy by growing food, making crafts, and trading goods. Markets in Tenochtitlan were lively places where items from all over Mesoamerica were bought and sold. Some neighborhoods specialized in certain crafts, like goldsmithing or featherwork, showing that people often had specific skills. There were also less privileged groups. Serfs called mayeks worked on noble estates and farmed the land. Slaves, called tlacotin, were captives or people punished for crimes. Interestingly, slavery in Aztec society was not like in some other places. Slaves could sometimes buy their freedom or earn it through service. Religion played a big role in shaping society. Priests or tlamakazk performed rituals, kept the calendar, and advised rulers. Their influence was often as strong as that of the nobles. Temples and ceremonial spaces were located in the city's center, mainly for the elite, which reinforced social divisions. Education was also part of the social system. Children from noble families attended Kalmekok schools that focused on leadership and religion. Common children went to Telpukshali schools, where they learned practical skills and military training. This education helped prepare them for their roles in society. The city's layout shows these social divisions clearly. The central area was filled with temples, palaces, and administrative buildings. Surrounding neighborhoods housed commoners and artisans. Archaeologists have found many artifacts like luxury goods, tools, and household items that show differences in wealth and status among the people. While the social hierarchy was quite strict, some commoners could move up through military or religious achievements. But such cases were rare. The system depended heavily on tribute, labor, and religious practices, which kept the society stable and organized. Looking at the remains of Tenochtitlan, from its grand temples to its busy markets, we see a society that was carefully structured. The way the city was built and the objects found there tell us a lot about how Aztec society worked. It was a society with clear roles and status, all working together to keep the city thriving.